In firefights, controlling the environment is a must. And sometimes that means waiting for the right door to open. But I've never been the patient sort. So mine will be ready when I need it. Que te haere todo ahau.
As you can see, Rauora is a badass in her own right and a strong addition to the squad. And what about that hardware she's wielding? That was the deployable Omni-Link Mesh Launcher, or DOM Launcher for short. This is a special kind of gadget as it falls into our architect category. It is a collapsible, bulletproof, smart cover system that deploys exclusively in doorways. It enables a new way to control the flow of combat and available intel. We have an in-game video to show you Rauora in action, and then we'll go over into more details and talk about the rest of her loadout.
I'm about to make you go wild, lose your mind, drink and go, by design, about to go crazy, it's about time to go wild, lose your mind, go wild, go wild. I'm about to make you go wild.
All right. As you just saw, Rauora can set up for devastating executes, cut off flanking counterattacks for those deep roamers, and even fortify defensively during post plans. Rauora will simply need to equip the launcher, aim at a doorway, and fire. The DOM panel will attach to the doorway, deploy, and close. The panel reaches all the way to the ground, allowing players to move right up next to it, and it does not expose their feet. Drones, however, can get under an extended DOM panel by simply driving towards it. The base of the panel will detect the drone and lift, allowing it to pass, then lower again. At the top of the panel, there is a trigger visible on both sides of the doorway. Shooting the trigger will open or close the panel. It should be noted that the trigger is only available to be shot when someone is nearby, and anyone can shoot the trigger. Anytime the panel closes, there is a temporary lock that prevents the trigger's detection from working for defenders. Additionally, the panel will open faster for an attacker than it will for a defender. 3 seconds for a defender, and only 1 second for an attacker. This allows attackers to always gain a tactical advantage over the defenders when interacting with the panels.
As Rauora uses her panels to reshape the flow of the encounter, she pairs well with Fuse and Ying. Between having a new, unique surface to deploy gadgets on or pushing for a surprise rush by overriding the lock triggers, defenders need to be ready for anything. To counter Rauora, look at Castle, Tubarão, Jaeger, or Oryx. Castle's barricades or Jaeger's ADSs will deny the placement of the DOM panel. Tubarão can freeze the panel, causing it to malfunction, open, and remain stuck open for the duration of the Zodo canister. And Oryx, well, Oryx does Oryx things.
A prime example of Rauora in action is a moment I had on Cafe during one of our playtests. I was on Rappel on Terrace, and I used her gadget to close off the doorways into Cocktail, all 3 of them. Cocktail entrance, bar, and heaven. And then I swung in and planted the diffuser. It felt so damn good. All right, let's talk about her loadout. Rauora is a 2-health, 2-speed operator. Her primary weapons include the Powerhouse 417 DMR and the versatile M249 LMG, giving players the tools they need to adapt to any situation. For her secondary weapons, she's packing the reliable GSH-18 9mm, but that's not all. As promised, all our future new operators will bring a new weapon with their loadout. Say hello to the Reaper Mark II, our newest machine pistol. This beauty is equipped with a red dot sight for precision aiming and an extended mag, making it the perfect blend of speed, control, and stopping power. When it comes to finishing off enemies in close combat, the Reaper Mark II gets the job done. And Rauora's kit doesn't stop there. To complement her arsenal, she's bringing along smoke grenades and breach charges, giving her the flexibility to support her team or continue to disrupt the defender's positioning and control of the map.
We can't wait for you to play Rauora, her new weapon, and the Tactical Dom panel. Starting next week, you can jump in to the test server and play.